First of all, metal doesn't go here. Where they could play a song like that, you love metal. Isn't that the goal? Even if you like it or not, who has watched Stranger Things? This is really fucking big news. I'm talking the metal side. I don't give a fuck about the show, actually. There is quite a metal scene in the show that happened. Now, there is a particular character that goes crazy, and it's very epic, and they play Metallica's. Oh my fucking God. Brain. Not Enter Sandman, the other one. Master of Puppets, thank you. And that's cool and all, and I remember seeing that, and it was fucking cool. I watched the show. It was badass. Now, what happened because of that scene is really fucking funny. So, Stranger Things, because of the show, it pushes hit Metallica song into Spotify's top 50 global chart. I just thought that was, like, claps. First of all, that's fucking incredible. That's awesome. I just thought that's fucking funny, dude. Like, you know, Metallica, it's not like they're a small fucking band. They are, I would act, probably the biggest metal band in the world, right? Like, I think they actually are. Like, they are technically the biggest metal band that ever existed. But, you know, they're old and they have classics and people jam the classics and, you know, they have a lot of bangers and all that. But, like, top 50 global, like, it's new stuff. I just thought this was fucking crazy that Master of Puppets, the album which was originally released in 1986, peaked number 29 Billboard 200 chart when it came out. It seems that now number 17 on Spotify's top 50 like Billboard charts, basically. First of all, metal doesn't go here. This is for pop artists. This is for like Ed Sheeran and fucking Doja Cat and just J Beebs, all right? This is not for metal a lot of the time. It's, you know, Rammstein can get up there. And, like, sure, Metallica when they release something new. But, like, this is a song that's fucking 36 years old. And it's currently number 1 on Apple iTunes rock charts as well. I just want to say, like, first of all, that's awesome. Claps to Metallica. And this is a big W for them. Again, like, there's been so many cool W's for the metal scene. Where, first of all, this scene is actually pretty badass. Like, a lot of shows portray metal in, like, this kind of super stereotypical, cringy fucking way. Which I still count those as dubs. Because, like, whatever, they get more people into metal. This actually was cool. There was a little cringe, like a little, but it was actually a pretty fucking cool scene. So I was like, all right. So if you like Stranger Things or not, I don't fucking care. That's not part of the point. So just seeing something like that, like a mainstream show where something like that happens, like that scene, which is, you know, metal oriented in a show that's not, it's not a metal show. It's just, you know, a dark themed thematic show where they could play a song like that and it actually has real life implications to listeners and people listening to that song and people playing it, making it viral again. A song that came out that long ago that just, again, gets people who don't know what metal is into metal. Because I'm sure so many people watched that. Like, Stranger Things last thing was huge. It was fucking ginormous. So many people watched that ending. You think every one of them are metalheads? Fuck no. There are so many people that watch Stranger Things that are not metalheads. God no. So just even seeing that effect and making it actually look kind of cool, a little cringy still, but kind of fucking cool, again, just converts so many people to be like, I wonder what song that was cool, let's go check out Metallica. Which, again, to us, that's a weird concept, right? A lot of us are metalheads here, right? Like, that's a weird concept. You've never heard Metallica, right? Like, that's weird to us. But again, that's because we're not as attuned with, like, the mainstream culture. It's just how it is. So when the mainstream culture does something that invites metal culture into it, I think that's fucking cool as shit, man. I think that's so cool. And to see it chart that high, again, you just literally, like, just more metalheads. You're a metalhead, but just ranking in more metalheads now that are going to listen to Metallica, maybe Sode after, maybe Slipknot after, maybe Lorna Shore after. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to start the train. That's what it's all about. You have to start the metal train. And if it starts with Metallica, that's great, right? Whatever. One day you're at Metallica, the next you're listening to fucking Drop Omegle grind deathcore. And Metallica to Lorna Shore is a huge step. It's a huge step, but it's not unrealistic for a metal listener to go from the one to the other within a year. It's unrealistic for them to maybe listen to it the next day. Okay, fine. It creates like this pipeline of, okay, you listen to Metallica, and then you get into, you know, more, maybe you get into Pantera, right? Maybe then you get into what a breakdown is. You get into whatever, fucking Killswitch Engage, and then you get into heavier stuff and heavier stuff. Like, it's not unrealistic that can translate someone to deathcore and crazy shit. Guys, I started with Blink-182 and Rancid and Rise Against, by the way. You guys, I never really talk about that. Did you guys know that? That's actually what I started with when I was growing up, because that's what my cousin would play. I actually started with punk, which is weird because I never talk about it. And like classic rock from Guitar Hero. You know, I know how it goes from one to the other. You just have to open up the train to fucking just yeet go. So I thought this was really fucking cool. I want to give them a big credit again, if you like Stranger Things or not. Like just for doing stuff like that, because the more that this shit happens, the more that metal gets normalized, and the more metalheads we have to fucking listen to music with. That's what I keep saying, chat. Isn't that the goal? Just to get more fam to listen to cool shit with, more people to go to shows with, more people to talk about new music with, more people to fucking just shoot the shit with and relate to. Isn't that a dub? That's a dub in my eyes. And then more metalheads will try to bring it down. Yo, guess what? Fuck them. If your goal as a metalhead is to stop other people from listening to metal, fuck them. Metal is special. Metal is sacred. You don't want to share that with other people? This beautiful thing that we have? You don't want to share that with others? That's fucking selfish, bro. You love metal. Don't you want to share that with people? Share this beautiful music that not as many people know of, other than, you know, compared to pop music and all this other stuff. If people want to stop that and stop people from listening to music because they think they don't deserve, or they're not cool enough, or they're not metal enough, fuck him, dude. I am the least metal looking dude you'll probably find. To a point. Like, I don't have the stereotypical metal look, but motherfucker, I'll throw down on some heavy bullshit, all right? Heavier shit than people might think. They might just look at me and be like, who the fuck's this? I mean, my eyes do look like I'm dead inside, so maybe I'm metal as fuck, right? Built-in eyeliner, though. That's true. Right? That's actually true. And then there's metal as fuck people that look metal as fuck, obviously. But some of the most metal people I've seen in my life are the most normal-looking people. Literally. They look like they just came out of Abercrombie & Finch. And they will listen to some of the hardest shit ever, and you'll be like, what the fuck? You just won't expect it. And vice versa. Some of the most metal-looking people will throw on some fucking Taylor Swift and whatnot. Right? There's no, like, requirements to listen to metal or like metal. Do you like it? Cool. Fucking listen. Jam it. Share it. Done. It's fucking easy, bro. I love this. I want to see more of it. There's been a lot of it. It was the America's Got Talent, and then again America's Got Talent. There was a few other ones that, like, again, I kept saying were like big dubs that got more people into metal. Well, this one's obviously another huge one. Metal Lords, also that movie wasn't as much my thing, but like I still thought of it as a big dub for that. Oh, Ed Sheeran, Bring Me the Horizon. That's another one. Yeah, that was another big dub. I'd say, like, that's fucking great. Like there was actually, we've been getting a lot of fucking dubs, man. We'll pick a Destiny as an OG dub. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. These are all dubs in my eyes. These are huge fucking dubs, dude. I love it.